Well, we're here with Jamie Monk, the chef de cuisine at Rush's Restaurant in the Waterloo Inn. Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining me. What did you prepare?
Well, we've paired up with Hurley's Farm, which they're known for their corn. What we've done is we've taken stuff that they do on the farm themselves, because they actually bring in a lot of different product, but we've taken the stuff that they grow on the farm personally, which is spinach, they have the beans, and then the corn and the butternut squash. So what we've done is we've made a smoked butternut squash puree, topped with a spinach-infused ravioli stuffed with corn and beans, and then topped with the corn foam.
Happy to be here with Sean Zister, Seven Shores Cafe in Waterloo. Who did you team up with?
We teamed up with the Berry brothers here, and we put together two soups, amazing soup combos. We used an asparagus base, we did with roasted leek and fresh thyme. We did another broccoli soup base with some fresh nutmeg and some aged old cheddar from Bright.
Now, who is the creative mind behind that?
Creative mind, we got a working team right here. This is our staff. They're creative. They work it. Yeah. So we all put our minds together.
Well, I can smell it from here. It's just wafting up. It smells lovely.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, I'm here and I'm seeing a whole lot of interest with a whole lot of gelada. And we've got some interesting food being produced that's like a dessert, but it's got tomatoes in it. What have you made here?
It is a tomato raspberry sorbet with fresh Caesar tomato juice.
Very well done. Are you a young chef, or have you just sort of been seconded into this job?
I've been helping out my dad today.
What do you think people's response is to this? We've got a little bit of a sort of a gelato that's got a savory kind of flavor to it. How are people responding to it?
I think a lot of the people are liking it.
Is this one of your favorites?
Yeah.
It's kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kirsty Herbstreit, You Can Cook Too, and Tony Labruto, Charles Quality Meats with entertaining elements. Kirsty, what have you got here?
Tony gave us some beautiful blade roasts, and so we braised them really, really slowly in beef stock and red wine. We're serving them on sourdough bread, and we made a lightly pickled vegetable to go on top of it.
I'm smelling some of that now, and my knees just gave out.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it literally, after we braised the beef, just took a couple forks and tore it apart, and it's just melt in your mouth. Yeah,
Tony, what is it special about this cut of beef that allows Kirsty to do this?
Well, this cut of beef, it's from the chuck. It's a slow cooking roast. It's not something that you would do quickly, and it comes out like a pulled beef that you see there. It's actually quite flavorful.
Now, we see your name and produce at a lot of restaurants in the region. How important is it for you to be connecting with people that are here at Taste Local, Taste Fresh, getting a chance to speak with the chefs, getting a chance to speak with prospective customers and people that are interested in food in the region?
Well, our whole business is based on our local customers, local restaurants, dealing with just our 100 miles within our region. Our business is based with that, and to get out to these events, it really helps our business.
A couple weeks ago, we were at Stavanis Family Farm with Nick Benninger of Uptown 21. We were watching all the great produce coming in at this wonderful time of the year. Nick, what have you selected to prepare for Taste Local, Taste Fresh?
We made a sweet potato flatbread with their sweet potatoes Dale was so proud of. We've made a sweet onion jam to go on top of it. And then to finish it off, we had them pick tomatoes this morning and some fresh herbs, and we're just putting a really simple tomato salad on top, just to showcase how fresh local produce can be.
And I was watching you do some work on the grill back there. Is there sort of a tenuous moment when you don't know whether this thing is going to grill up, or it came out okay?
Well, getting charcoal up and running is a chore sometimes. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't, but we're up to temp now and everything's good. Grill's super fast, takes about 30 seconds on the grill and that's it. So it's working great, and we got potato chips to keep the crowd happy while they wait.
I love this whole concept because at each booth here, each tent, you get food that you wouldn't get anywhere else. There's a restaurant represented in each one, but they're linking up with a food producer, like this nice, bruschetta, would you call it?
Sweet potato pancake bruschetta, yes.
It's very, very good, but you can't get this in that particular restaurant. Come up, Nick and Nat's Uptown 21. Fabulous.
Do you feel you're learning something here about local produce, about the community's farmers and the relationships that are being built by FoodLink?
That's true, but I am also learning about Wanda and what she likes to eat. So we're testing all kinds of things. So I'm getting some clues.
I'm sensing a little bit of chemistry here. Wanda.
I'm not commenting on anything here. John actually brought me here the first time, and I think it's a fabulous way to give the restaurateurs in the area and the farmers to a chance to showcase their talents. And we've only had several, but it's excellent. And it's very exciting to look at the menu and see what they have. And you're just like, you want to get to all of them. And I think everyone should come out to an event like this.
Do you have the endurance though? Can you make it through all?
That's the
I
plan.
can do it all. I'm doing it all.
Well, hens can rule the roost. There's nothing nicer than the humble egg prepared in an ideal way, and one guy that I know that can do that is Jess Skrulicki of Benjamin's Restaurant. What do you like about cooking with eggs?
I love the versatility of eggs. You can do so many different things, but just prepared on their own, they're so beautiful. What we've tried to do here is just let the egg be the star of the show. Just scrambled in butter, no salt. That will toughen your scrambled eggs. That's a tip. Add salt later.
Good tip to have. And Lowell Penner, you're the man who produces the eggs. Well, you didn't actually produce the eggs,
No,
but you're
we didn't produce it.
responsible.
Chickens produce them, yeah.
Your farm is located where?
Just north of Elmira on Arthur Street North.
Now, could you give us an idea of how many eggs you produce, or is there a ballpark figure you can give us for
We
that?
have an egg grading station there. We do roughly 40,000 dozen a year, and it's all from local farmers that we pick up eggs from.
And I would imagine that you'd like to see more restaurants cooking with eggs.
Oh, sure. Yes, it's a it's a good source of protein, vitamins, and it's very healthy for everybody.
There you go. Get cracking. Contrary to what you might believe, this is not a Cabbage Patch stall. This is actually the newest addition to the Food Link family.
That is correct. This is Waterloo Region's newest locavore. We call her a milkivore, and she's following a 10 millimeter diet.
10 millimeter diet.
Yes, that's right.
Right. And what do you do with the other end? Is that composted or?
Well, it is an organic program, and we try to keep it local. Try to definitely keep it fresh.
We're lucky to have right in our community a very important aspect of the culinary world, and that's the Conestoga College Cooking School and Culinary Training. Jeannie Bechtel is one of the instructors there. You're teamed up with TJ's Farm Fresh Produce. So what did you make?
We made a beautiful corn flapjack with vegetable escabeche, creme fraiche, double smoked bacon, and we've got some rosemary oil on there to garnish.
Now, rosemary oil, I think I can understand. Escabeche, though, can you tell us what that is?
Escabeche is a really simple vegetable pickle. So we've got a whole bunch of vegetable, corn, leek, carrot, red pepper, garlic, tomatoes, sweet peas, all in there, and it's a very light brine, so about 20 minutes in the pickle, and then it comes out. So
that's a cornucopia of flavors, I would say.
Yeah.
Now, as a chef instructor, you're obviously teaching the students the technical skills and some of the understanding of how kitchens work, but are you also teaching them, when they meet up with farmers like the TJ's, the importance of connecting with local produce and the local producers?
We do try to emphasize that. Your philosophy of food is, I think, something that starts right at the beginning, so we try to emphasize the importance of knowing where your food comes from, knowing your ingredients and the quality of them. Cooking's not just about, being fast in the kitchen. It's about having a really deep understanding of what you're producing and what you're serving.
Well, it's now in its 7th year, and we've just seen another successful Food Link Taste Local, Taste Fresh. One of the things that I've learned is talk to farmers, talk to chefs, talk to the people that are producing your food. Get yourself into a farmer's market, ask about all this great produce, figure out how to get it on your own table, and enjoy the bounty that is Waterloo Region.